thanks for taking the time to check out my ePortfolio page. I really appreciate it. And these next few videos that you'll see scattered throughout my page, they're just little tidbits of information to kind of bring everything together, to see all the many parts of me and how they kind of like make a pretty cool, unique package. That's a good word. Package of who I am and what I bring to the table and how I can help enhance a team or build a team, as well as be a team member, because that's just as important. And as well as just bridging together the idea of my dual program. I'm not just public health and I'm not just anthropology. I specifically picked them together because they work so well. So I did want to go through that as well. So we'll start out with my welcome page, and the next video will be on my next page, and so on and so forth. So here we have the welcome page, and here I just give my story. My name is Nija Grant. I'm originally from New York. And I joined the military when I was 19 years old. So I joined at 19 and I got a job as a maintenance management analyst. And what that does is I did statistics and database management. I created data that helped senior leadership make decisions on the fleet. So how Congress decided how to divvy out the money or the manning per base or equipment for each fleet at each base based off of how we were documenting and things of those nature. I had a part in that. So that was kind of exciting to see the impact that my job had on not just the Air Force, but the United States and the world. So that's exciting. And with that, I did several things. I was a tech school instructor. So if you came to the United States military, Air Force, and you were assigned my job, I taught everybody who came through the schoolhouse for 4 years. So that was exciting because I ended up, when I got to my third base, getting airmen who I taught at that assignment as my troops and watched them become sergeants and supervisors and spouses and parents. And so it was really cool to see because I met them when they joined the military, some of them 17, 18, 19 years old. And so I served in the military 20 years, United States Air Force. And from my first base, New Jersey, I went to Texas. And from Texas, I went to Florida. And from Florida, I moved to the United Kingdom, which is where I finished my career, which was a 20-year career and 23 days, to be exact, is what it says on my actual DD 214. You knew you're done if you got that right, the club. So, and doing those things while I was a federally certified, still am for the next 18 months, federally certified sexual assault advocate. So if you were a survivor of sexual assault, I was your advocate from the time you identified at the hospital, I met you there, until whether it was transitioning, going to the next base, or trying to find a way to like find your new center and things of that nature. I was involved in that, which was really rewarding and really exciting. And despite what many people believe or think, I had almost as many men as I did women. And almost because a lot of men don't report because people don't take them seriously, which is frustrating. Also, I started my green belt. I have project management experience. I did protocol as a specialist where I dealt with only 06s and above. So generals, colonels, senators, congressmen, a vice president, previous presidents I've dealt with also. And on base, I am a grad life advocate and Empower Her mentor, where you deal with young women who are looking into STEM involvement in their life and seeing as though when it comes to STEM, I have science, which is public health as well as anthropology, and then I have math as an analyst and a computer programmer. And so I'm really kind of excited about that. I always joke and say, and the tech is the computer programming and database management. I don't put stuff together, but I've put together a computer before. So that was cool. It was just like a personal goal to say I did. Excuse me. And the actual engineering, the E. I haven't figured out how to get that in there, but I'm still young. I'm at 40. I got time to like get bored and try Act 3, right? So there's that as well. I'm also in the PLEAS, which is the UNCC Peer Leadership Advocate Sexual Education Program. I do that as well. So we teach all things sex, whether it's sex education, because you'd be surprised what people don't know, as well as sexuality, or understanding the new abortion laws coming out and all the issues that doesn't technically deal with sex and sexuality. It is a gender-based, one-sided viewpoint. At times it can be. And so that's something that I get involved in as well. And throughout here, you're going to find cool things such as why I am such a big advocate at heart. Like, I'm a servant and an advocate, because the life I lived, a decision I made at 19 afforded me such great opportunities. Whereas everybody can't go in the military, only 1% serve, and of the 1% who serve, those who make it to retirement is even smaller. And so there's things that are in my life and in my son's life and our quality of life that people only dream of. And I retired at 39, and I can't say I necessarily desire to work full-time all the time again. However, I cannot just sit around and enjoy traveling and just doing stuff. I need to find a way to give back and to open doors and to build bridges. And that's where my anthropology and public health is coming in, to be able to do those things.